All right, you guys, your girl is official. We are recording. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Danielle. Welcome to my beautiful channel. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notifications for all future videos. So welcome to my channel. This is a space where I'm going to talk about identity, confidence, figuring out my life in real time. It's not going to be from a perfect place, but it will be from a place of honesty. I don't want you guys to think that this channel is about having all the answers, because I do not have all the answers. I promise you, I do not. But I want it to be about the process, the messy middles that nobody talk about. And that is where Since We're Being Real comes in. Since We're Being Real is going to be a segment and a series on this channel where I'm going to share with you guys personal life stories. And then this is an opportunity for you guys to follow my social medias that will be in the description below. And definitely ask me some questions or share your stories with me that you guys would like to see on the channel. And yes, I'm talking all the stories. I'm talking about the real ones, messy ones, the authentic ones, the ones you were embarrassed, the ones you blew up and you overreacted on. For myself, I should say. The decision that didn't make sense at the time, the lessons that I learned hard way and how I grew through it all, not from a place of embarrassment, but from a place of growth. That is all that I want this channel to be. Every version of me that I'm proud of today came after honesty about what wasn't working for me anymore. It came from me acknowledging that it's okay to not be okay. So for this first episode, I want to start with where I am right now. Being fully transparent with you guys, I'm in the season of my life right now where everything looks fine on the outside, right? Nothing is falling apart. My life is going pretty good right now. But internally, a lot of the things that I wanted, a lot of the things that I thought I needed, I don't want them anymore, and it's not making any sense to me. And that's a weird place to be in. When something that you used to want really bad, or something that you thought you need, or that person that you thought you wanted or need really bad, just all of a sudden decide you don't need them anymore. Now you have to rewire your brain. You're confused on why you don't want that. It's very confusing. It's a weird space to be in. You don't feel lost, but you don't feel settled. You're a little confused on what you want, what you need. Start realizing you outgrown things, you outgrown people, you've outgrown habits. Even outgrown the version of yourself that you thought you needed to be in order to overgrow a certain obstacle. You know that you don't want or need them anymore, or it anymore, but you don't really know what is needed to replace it yet. Instead of calling that transition, we call it confusion. So that's what this series is really about. Naming the parts of growth that we rushed past, the in-between seasons, the moments where nothing is wrong but nothing feels right either. Or you're praying and praying about what the next step should be for you. You're not listening, being hard-headed, being disobedient. And you're still confused trying to figure out why the things that you thought you wanted aren't coming when they're right in front of you. So when I say, since we're being real, that's your cue. That's your cue to get your snacks, your drinks, get your blankets, get comfortable, because we're going to start speaking from a place of honesty and reflection and growth. There's no judgment. There's no embarrassment. There's nothing to be ashamed of. What you did, you did. What happened, happened. What said, what was said. We have moved on. We have grown. And now we're just going to go back and reflect on it a little bit. So since we're being real, I stayed in situations longer than I should have. I've overworked for things that didn't fulfill me anymore, that just wasn't aligned with what I wanted and needed. I've outgrown versions of myself that felt safe, and choosing to grow past them was very, very uncomfortable. But every time I look back at the mess, it always made sense when I grew past it. It always made sense after some of the growth. Every time. Every time. And that's what I want to talk about here. I want this to be my beautiful diary space. I want it to be a community where we all get together and talk about our messy middles and not just the perfect endings that everybody seems to have. I want to talk about the process to how we got to where we are now. I don't think I would change it for the world. I really don't. I do not think so. So next week, I want to start with a story that I never really talked about. I never explained because I didn't think that it needed an explanation. So next week, I want to share a story with you guys about how I worked hard, stayed disciplined, and still feel empty, right? All the messy middle. So if this resonates with you guys, I will be posting every Wednesday. Make sure you guys go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all beautiful, beautiful people next Wednesday.